Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing okay. You guys good? You guys good? Back there? You guys all good? All right, just making sure. All right. So like I've said in the past, I make TMNT videos for all levels of collectors, and so today we talk about a few things that you may or may not know as a collector, depending on your knowledge and how long you've been collecting. But let's go ahead and start off with one. You have a Technodrome, might be complete, but did you know that these handcuffs that come with the Technodrome, there is 4, yes, if you have 4, but they are individually numbered, 1 through 4. I don't know if I can zoom in on that, but I'll get you a shot right after this. But that's just one thing that you may or may not know as a collector. But let's go over a few other things, and maybe I might surprise you, maybe not, but let's go ahead and kick back and talk about turtles. So here you go, there's that video. All right, like I said, guys, here you go. 1, 2, 3, and 4 right up on the handcuffs. To some people, this is a big deal. To others, not so much, but it's good to know. I mean, I didn't know for a long time, so. Up next, we've got the Olympic turtles. Okay, this video comes in from Jay the Flash. Thank you, I appreciate that. And just so you know, if you're collecting these, there's 2 different versions. Ones that have the medals and USA painted on, and then the other ones that come, as you can see back there, it looks all clean and nice. But there's also other versions that they put out later that came with stickers, and eventually they can look like this. Just the medals are coming off. As you can see, the USA just doesn't, it just looks like a piece of Scotch tape on there. So, but I thought that was kind of interesting. Ah, my beautiful foot collection. Now, this one isn't 100% confirmed, but the consensus is by all the top TMNT collectors that these foot soldiers that have this A on the crotch, that you can, got a nice close-up shot there for you. There's got one there, and they got one on his backside as well. Now, that means that these are the first run foot soldiers, apparently. So, if you find one, that's what that means, apparently. Speaking of unconfirmed, now this one you guys can be the judge of, okay? You all know Metalhead has the light up red eyes, okay? I am of the firm belief that this one here on the left is a variant. I don't know, I call them the amber or yellow-eyed variant, okay? Some people say that it's sun-faded, okay? And others believe that it's a variant. You guys be the judge and let me know down in the comments. All right, so hopefully most of you guys know this version of the green suit April, and that comes with the Channel 6 news van, a rare April. But there were talks or maybe discussions that they were going to make this variant April with the green accent pieces that they may or may not have included with the Channel 6 news van bike. In Chris Fawcett's Rad Plastic, it says, for some reason in the 1991 catalog, there is an April figure shown alongside the Ninja News Cycle. This April has green trim and is unlike any production figure. While the catalog makes no indication of this and in fact states the opposite, possibly, this April was considered as a pack in with the cycle. However, that never happened, and this green trimmed April remains an unreleased variant. But to me, I think that they at least thought about it, which that in itself is kind of cool, and I kind of wish I had that variant. All right, guys, the pizza tossing turtles. Some love them, some hate them. But here again in Chris Fawcett's book, Rad Plastic, he shows that there were at least some drawings for pizza tossing Bebop and pizza tossing Shredder here, which, I mean, these things would have been even cooler than the turtle ones. Man, I kind of wish they would have made these ones, but oh well. All right, guys, up next, I see this happen every now and then, but as you can see here, we've got the toilet taxi, and it comes with this red seat belt, and across it, it says toilet taxi, which is very similar to right there. You can see the sludge mobile belt, and on that one, it says sludge mobile. So make sure you guys check yours and make sure they have the right belt for each one. Up next, we have one of my most favorite tidbits of the TMNT line. We've got Pizza Face, as you can see, his original version, but right here, as you can see from David Orshowski's artwork, You can see his original head, and here it is. I got this from David Arshosky. You can get it on his website or on eBay, but you can have him make you the original head and paint it for you, and you can put it on your own pizza face at home. How freaking cool is that? Up next, we've got y'all's favorite broken tail toy, Triceraton. But did you know that the original versions, there was a lot of them? As you can see there, there's a purple version. As you can see here, they experimented with some pastel greens and purples, and then he became orange. Now you know. Sort of the same thing here with Lionheart. As you can see, his final design here, and down here you can see some other variations that they had in mind. A lighter lion, darker lion, red, blue, but his original name was supposed to be Thorn, which, that's pretty dang cool. I didn't know that. But thanks to this book, Rad Plastic, I know that now, and now you guys do as well. But let me know down in the comments which name you think is better, Lionheart or Thorn. All right, this one here is for my new collectors. Take a look at these nunchucks. Unfortunately, neither one of my versions of Michelangelo on card have the braided nunchucks. These are very, very cool. These ones, I guess, broke pretty easily, and they found that out pretty quickly, so they went to the straight piece, but you can still find these out there. All right, and last but not least, we've got a very cool figure here, Rock and Roll Mondo Gecko, who came with a very cool sidekick, and as you can see, he's got drumsticks in his hand, but originally he was supposed to have Molotov cocktails. That was told to me by David Arshosky himself in my interview that I did with him. You can check that video out right after this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you learned something. If not, I'm sorry I wasted your time.